Are we starting? We're good? Excellent. Welcome guys to this newest video on this guy's channel. Don't know what his name is on there. Slick Sight, Cyrus Benjamin. I don't know what he goes by. You might know him as Slick. He's my brother. I'm just visiting this channel today, wanting to help him out and also wanting to reveal something that I've been really waiting for. As you guys know, on March 3rd of this year, Nintendo launched its new kind of portable, handheld, hybrid home console, the Nintendo Switch. It's been sold out like crazy. I think they just announced sales just last week. It's like 4.7 million units in the past 4 months. You guys can kind of see right here that there's a box for the Nintendo Switch here. This isn't for me, this isn't mine, but we wanted to have the theme of the Nintendo Switch going on. I finally got a hold of a Switch for myself and I wanted to unbox it for you guys so you can take a look at it. Even though it's been 4 months now, I'm sure there's like thousands of other unboxing videos. This is 4 months later and no one else has done this yet. So I want to do this video for you and show you everything I got today. So it came out in the mail and nicely enough, they gave me some bubble wrap. So that's good. So we'll put all that out of here. We'll get that out of the screen. The main dealio is that I got myself a Switch, not the neon colors, because those are just the controllers anyways. We don't need those. You can buy them separately if you really want them. Got myself a couple accessories and some games too. So the games that I got were the kind of requirements. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition, and we also got Splatoon 2, just launched this past week, and those are both readily available to purchase. If you got GCU, you get an extra discount on there. I also got a 64 gigabyte memory card to help boost the system memory here. The Switch comes packed with 32 gigabytes for those of you who don't know. So with my 64, I should be loaded up for all the 5 megabyte games that Nintendo has. So let's get straight to it. Let's get to the unboxing. Take a look at the angles of the box, because we all like to look at box angles. So check it. Nintendo's right on the top. And all this random information as well as serial number. Good luck to you on zooming in to read that serial number so you can try to jack it from me, but I wish you all the best. So let's open this up and see what this comes with. All right, so straight up in the beginning, you got the Switch kind of screen. You got 2 Joy-Cons here. I don't know why they call them Joy-Cons, but that's what they decided to settle on. So here's the main primary Nintendo Switch console. I'll open this up, we'll take a look at it from multiple sides. There's the front. There's the top. We got the back there. Bottom's nothing special. We do have the little release lever here. Wonder how it works, because, you know, I haven't used it at all, so no idea yet. But we also got the sides where the Joy-Cons slip in. Overall, this is pretty nice. It's about the size of the 2012 Nexus 7. I know the screen's a little bit, it's longer, it's bigger than the original 2012 Nexus 7, but it's about the same size. Potentially, this could even be a really big smartphone if you think about it, most like most phablets. So we got that there for you guys. Let's take a look at the Joy-Cons now. Here we got the right Joy-Con, and we got the left Joy-Con. They have some cool buttons here that work as triggers. They all come with this pre-installed trigger here, as well as the bumper. The big difference between these guys is essentially because you can use it as like a 2-player remote. The left Joy-Con here allows the player to hold it, and then it has the buttons here to use, as well as the 2 trigger buttons here. With the right Joy-Con, since it's a little bit more displaced to the right-hand side, when you're holding it, you end up having more thumb space, as well as the buttons a little bit closer. So it's kind of it's a different feel. Some players like this one better, some players like this one better. Personally, I haven't played with it yet enough, but I'll have to get used to it. I will say that holding them respectively in the right and left hand properly seems very native, seems intuitive. Most people's thumbs would align to that section anyways. Having the buttons there pretty easy. This is kind of weird not having a D-pad, but having 4 buttons that function the same way, so I'll have to get used to that. I think also on the left analog stick here, this is the share button. It allows you to take pictures, screenshots, and record videos, similar to how the DualShock 4 has a share button as well. And this is the home button here on the right stick, as well as the start and the select button. Let's keep digging into this box and see what else is in here. So we got something here. Oh, nice. Okay, this looks like a Joy-Con wrist strap piece. No idea how these work, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Anyway, oh, well, that's cool. So that's how that one slid on. Oh, cool. So it would probably help if I knew, you know, which one belonged where first. It'll be funny if this breaks right away, huh, guys? Okay, so I got it on there. I'll figure out how to take it off later. That's one of the Joy-Con straps. We got the Joy-Con kind of docking controller piece that allows you to put both Joy-Cons in here and use it as a full-fledged controller. As soon as I figure out how to take off this wrist strap, I'll put it in here and we can figure out how comfortable or not comfortable it is. Hopefully I didn't break it. I don't know. It seems like it still functions. All right, we'll slide this guy in here as well. Okay, kind of squarish, kind of blocky. It seems it's a lot smaller, I would say, compared to the DualShock 4 or the bad Xbox One controller, but it seems like it'd be okay. Like I said, natively, your thumbs line up in those sections. Having a D-pad type sensor there, traditional 4-button layout there, and then having triggers and a bumper. I think I could get used to it, but I'll have to try it out and let you guys know how that ends up working out. Oh, goody, I found the other Joy-Con strap. So this one actually goes on the left-hand side, and this one will end up going on the right-hand side. I'll have to figure out how to tell the difference between them. Oh, it's actually really easy because they have the plus and minus signs right here. So I'm sure I'll figure it out. What else we got in here? Got a regular HDMI cable, not even gold tip. Come on, Nintendo, Sony doesn't the gold tip HDMI cables. Got the power brick adapter piece. The great thing about the Switch that still precedes all other gaming consoles right now is the fact that it uses USB Type-C. Nothing else on the market as far as mainstream consoles use Type-C yet, and so that's definitely a plus advantage that puts the Nintendo Switch, I guess, on par with everything else. Boom, locks right in. And of course we got the traditional manual. No one reads that. It's probably why they end up breaking their wrist straps. And we got ourselves the main Nintendo Switch dock. Boom. So that's everything in the box, guys. It comes with all the basic cables, comes with the Nintendo Switch, comes with the power cable, HDMI, controller, right out of the box. For the sake of this, because all the Nintendo commercials show us this stuff, I wonder how, oh, that's pretty clever. So there's actually these small release buttons right here on the back of these Joy-Cons. So let's take a look here. You can kind of see right here at the very bottom, there's these circular buttons on both respective Joy-Cons. They actually release it from the piece. So that probably is how we can let it go easier and not. It's stuck again, guys. Okay. Yep. So lock is to do it, unlock it is to pull out. Got it. Okay. So basically that just means I'm probably putting them on the wrong ones, which makes sense. Ah, there we go. That one lined up. And that one lined up. I should actually just look at them and follow the plus and the plus and the minus and the minus, and I would figure that out. So voila, I figured out how to do the Joy-Cons wrist straps. I guess that's cool for when we have two people using it. It has extra buttons with the Joy-Con wrist strap there that allow you to push the buttons much faster. It's still a little bit of a struggle to get that to come off. So I'll have to see if there's something maybe I'm doing wrong that's making that difficult, or if they're just meant to be that rough on there. The really cool thing that I've been seeing on all the commercials, which is what I want to try to do, is docking it into the actual dock and then pulling off the controllers. So here's what it looks like, guys. I haven't turned it on yet, but with the Joy-Cons plugged in, or attached to it, I should say, it's not too bad, not super long. Here's a pen to compare as far as the size. So the actual main base screen switch is about the size of a pen, a little bit longer, which isn't that bad because most pens can fit in people's pockets. So this is right above the edge of most people's pockets, essentially. Pretty thin, maintains its shape here pretty well. It's not super heavy. It does feel a little bit weird holding it such a long device. Even with the tablet, like I said, it would be one thing to hold just the tablet, but having these extra additions on here are a little bit weird. Probably takes some getting used to. Cool. So anyways, I just see people dock it all the time. Okay, it's docked. And that was not too bad once you push the buttons on here to release the click. But that's what it looks like docked, I believe. I think I have it docked properly. Pretty simple. Let's take a look at the dock a little bit deeper and see what we actually have here. On the side here, we got two USB ports, generically plug in. In the actual dock, I'm seeing a USB Type-C spot in there that's going to be connecting directly with the switch to transfer both power, audio, and video through it. So they're actually ahead of the game, like I said, as far as most consoles. There is an LED indicator here at the bottom right-hand side of it. Obviously, I'm sure when it's plugged in, it will have a color to help determine if it's on or if it's charging or what the situation is. The back side here, I believe, has a open panel that lets you take a look in here. It's actually pretty neat because it allows for easy cable management, unlike most other consoles as well. It does have another USB port, as well as the USB Type-C AC adapters plug-in, and then an HDMI plug-in. I don't know how well you can see it in there, but you can take a look and try to get what you can. So that's the switch. We'll put it in the dock for now. I wanted to open up the games too because I heard there's this really cool thing about the way that the games taste, and I'm totally going to do it so that way we can have a good video for you guys. So I'll put this switch back over here. Like I said, we got the controllers, we got the two wrist straps, there's the Joy-Cons, the respective power and HDMI cable. I also got the memory card. Now, which of these two do I really want to taste? I wonder. I'm going to go with Splatoon 2 because we don't know what the shelf life of that bitter flavor actually is. Mario Kart's been out since about, I believe, earlier, right before summer started. So we'll put that to the side. We'll break open Splatoon 2's case here. We'll get a taste for this guy. Literally a taste for this guy. Remember guys, I'm doing this for you. Hopefully no other kid will do this because it's ridiculous and stupid, and I've seen reaction videos and it's gross, and I feel bad for anyone who attempts to do this, including myself. But oh, that's pretty cool. They got reversible cover art. I wish more games would do this. Almost every game should do this because it literally costs you another penny to print on the inside of your cover. The actual Switch games are very, very small. About the size of a regular SD card, similar to that of the PS Vita card. You're right, you heard the PS Vita mentioned on this channel. I have one, I actually have two, so Vita for life, that's what it means, Vita life. This is the spot where you plug them in. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna taste this for you guys. And I actually don't, this is the scary part now, guys. All right. As you can see, there's no water, there's nothing around me. I got nothing to refresh the flavor. But I'm just gonna give it a straight up lick. And if we have to come back to the video, we'll come back to it. I don't know if it's good or bad that I don't taste anything. Maybe it's just the black part. I like the sticker. Do I like the black part, guys? Oh gosh. All right. So there's no, I don't have any taste with the sticker part that I licked. I'm gonna still lick the black portion of the cartridge and see if that has any different taste. Huh. Okay. It's a little bitter. Kind of tastes like eggs that are old. Huh. Good thing it's just a small lick. Some of those videos I've seen online are pretty crazy. People are like throwing up and getting off all out of everywhere. I just did a straight up lick, so it wasn't that bad. I guess not. Maybe if I had it in my mouth for a lot longer, it would have been. But anyways, you guys, so that's my unboxing video for the Nintendo Switch. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining in. As always, we look forward to hearing from you. You can leave a comment, click like, please share the video. We'd love to get some more people in on this and get people's opinions, get people's perspective on this stuff. You can check out my channel. We'll have a link to it in the description, so check it out. Otherwise, this is Davey B tuning out. God bless you guys and have a great day.